Braking for turn 4. Oh, Brad Binder is down! Brad Binder crashed! Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another episode of MotoGP 24 career mode, and it's time for India, the Buddh international circuit. I've been struggle a bit in the past, but last time in MotoGP 23 we had a good race. Unfortunately we crashed by the mistake of somebody else. So this time we will try and score some most important points this weekend. We have an all-dry Desert Sprint and an all-dry race. See you back at the qualifying results.
The director offering up the final results screen as the last riders enter pit lane. As a reminder, the top 2 riders have just qualified for second qualifying, which will start in a few minutes.
So we qualified in last position, stranded in Q1. Couldn't find my tempo, a great tempo, and it was also in the wet weather conditions qualifying session. So it's not my strongest point here in the Buddh International Circuit, but fortunately we have a dry sprint race. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So we're heading out for the sprint race. 10 red lights, we rev the engine up. 3 laps of the Desert Sprint and we are on the way. We have a decent start, but we are starting from all in the back. We go wide into turn 1. No crashes, fortunately. So everyone is taking it easy. That was a great overtake on Luca Marini. We are going down the long straight. Hard braking again. Turn 4. Very tight here. Everyone wants to hit the apex. It goes clean. Ooh, bit of contact with Jean Mir. And there's our first track limit warning. Not sure where I crossed the line, but we have our first warning of the sprint race already. So we go side by side with Morbidelli. Now he's in front of us. He is holding us up. And that gives Zarco the opportunity to overtake. A great move by the Frenchman. Now we try to take the inside. He bumps into us, pushing him wide, but no warning for both of us, however. Still at the back of Morbidelli on the Ducati. Now on the inside line. Tight corner. Can we keep him on the outside? He has much better traction. Now it's a sprint duo to the first corner. It's a bit of late braking. Can we keep it down the inside of Jack Miller? It's a great move. A bit of an aggressive move, but it was a great move, a legal move. Go wide in turn 3. There's Miller again. Can we keep him behind us? No. Yes. As we head for turn 4. Out of the points, P12. Have to finish P9 or lower or higher, let's say, to receive points. So As of now, for the sprint race, we are out of the points and Miller is through. Trying to find our race pace. Buddh is a track where you can easily go wide. In front of Miller we have Alex Marquez. His pace doesn't seem to be all that strong. Maybe we have a better pace as we go wide into turn 13, the final turn. And we will head for our final lap. Spargro in the lead, Martin in the second place, and Vinales on the third place. As we are doing our final lap. Can we make a move on Miller and maybe on Marquez? We're trying, but we lack the acceleration. Too much of a wheelie when I want to accelerate out of the corner. For again, hard braking. Ooh, that's a track limit warning. Our second of the race. And Miller is through on Alex Marquez. They seem to be too far ahead to make a move on them. However, we are closing them down in this sector. We keep the pressure on him. We're doing our best, but I think he's too far ahead. However, we're getting really close as of now. Ooh, a bit wide, turn 12. Braking again for turn number 13 of the final corner of the sprint race. But no, Alex Marquez too far ahead. We finish in P13, which is a good result coming all the way back from P22. So decent result, no points however.
As the riders do their cool-down laps, let's take a look at the final classification of the race we've just seen.
Espargaro wins the race, Martin finishing in second place and Vinales finishing in third place for the T-Shot Sprint of India. We finished in P13, our teammate in P15, so we did a decent job. And maybe we can do much more in the main race. Jorge Martin still leading by 45 points over from Pecco Bagnaia and Espargaro on the third place in the Riders' Championship. We are stuck on P8. And in the Teams Championship we are in P6. Let's head out for the main race. So we are ready, I hope you are too. 10 red lights, we rev the engine up. It's sunny here in India and we have a sluggish start, but the races go. As we will head for turn 1. Hopefully it will be a clean start. Oh, there are two riders crashing out. It's Fabio Di Antonio and Nakagami. As we head for turn 3. Everyone much more aggressive than they were in the sprint race. So are we. Climbed up to P16 as of now. Hard braking for turn number 4. Ooh, we get a bump from Zarco, pushing us wide. There's a crash behind again. It's Acosta. And I think his teammate made him crash. Oh, there comes Sarko. Great move again. But now we have the inside line. And we keep him on the outside. We keep him behind us. As we are trying to find our race pace. Still in the opening lap. Hit Bezecchi. Way too hot into turn 13, and that will be our first warning of the race. We try to outbrake Bezecchi for turn 1. Make an excellent block pass. There we are into P13, but there you have it, our first warning. Four more and we have a long lap penalty. Which I want to avoid at all costs. Ooh, there's contact between Marini and Morbidelli. Marini on the Yamaha, Morbidelli on the Ducati. Yamaha is doing a great job here in India. Someone goes wide, I think it's Brad Binder. Seems to be Brad Binder. We are held up by Morbidelli. Wobble there, braking for turn 12. We go for a late dive on Morbidelli, we try it, and we keep it clean, and we passed Morbidelli. That was a great move on the Italian-Brazilian rider on the Ducati. Now we are in P12. Brad Binder right in front of us on the KTM. Seems to be struggling here in India. Maybe struggling with the high temperatures. There's Morbidelli again. But luckily we can keep him behind us. Are braking for turn 4. Oh, Brad Binder is down! Brad Binder crashed! And he is out of the race. So that moves us up to P11. Not sure what happened there with Brad Binder. Looked like he went way too hot into turn 4. And now he's out of the race. We have the 2 Yamaha riders in front of us. We will try to keep them in our sight. And when the opportunity comes, we'll try to make a move on them. We'll head into the top 10 of the race. But I have to be careful for Morbidelli. That's another crash in front. It's Miller. Also KTM rider, so Miller crashed. He's luckily still in the race, but Brad Binder crashed before, and now the other KTM rider, Jack Miller, crashed. Oh, that's a track limit warning. It's a bit too wide on the green, and the gap with rims is increasing, so I have to increase the pace. we are looking at our delta time, we are definitely increasing our pace. Ooh, it's a late move on Rins. It's a bit of aggressive, but he claimed P10. The stewards allowed it, so it's redeemed legal. And now we are in P10, right behind Jack Miller. Can we keep him under pressure for the final 2 laps? He has a bad exit. We have a better exit. Too much wheelie from Miller. And now it's a sprint duel to turn 4, which we won. We brake hard for turn 4 again. We keep Miller behind us. He gives us a small push in the back. Now he dropped down. Rins overtakes Miller. We have to keep an eye out for Alex Rins and the Yamaha. We're starting our approach for the final lap. We have the other Yamaha rider in front, Luca Marini, but he seems to be too far ahead. It's a gap of 1.3 to 1.2, which is too big in one lap to overcome. Unless he makes a mistake. We go wide. And it's a massive wheelie. Luckily we can keep Rins behind us, as he's lacking top speed. It's getting a bit dark. Look at the sky. But we are in the top 10, doing an excellent job. Much better than we did in the sprint. Scoring some most important points. I'm satisfied with this result. Could have been much worse. Oh, almost made a mistake there. Going very, very right in turn 12. Can we keep Rins behind? Seems like it. And braking for the final turn. And we finished this race in an excellent P9. Great race. Great performance.
Let's take a look at the final classification of the MotoGP race before the traditional podium ceremony.
And again, both Prima Pramac riders finishing in front. Espargaro wins the race, Martin on second place, and Pecco Bagnaia on third place. So Jorge Martin is increasing his lead over his championship rival. We finished in P9. Great job. In the Riders' Championship, we are still stuck in P8. Quartararo overtakes Bastianini in the standings, going to P5, while Bastianini is dropping down to P6. So, great performance in India. I'm satisfied with. Hopefully we can increase our race pace in the next season, but it will be a tough one as we will move to Yamaha if they will offer us a contract. But that's for next season. We still have 6 more rounds to go. The standings, Martin is leading over Bagnaia by 49 points. In the Moto2, we have Ai Ogura, my favorite Japanese rider, leading. And in the Moto3 we have Ortela leading. Where is Colin Fire? He's all the way down in 25th place, so he's not having a great season. But Ayogura, hopefully he will move next season to the MotoGP in this game. In real life he already moved up to the MotoGP class, but hopefully he can do also in the game. So next up will be Mandalika, then we have Japan, Australia, Thailand, Malaysia, and finally we have Valencia. So the season is almost over, and next up is Mandalika. So thank you for watching. See you next time in MotoGP 24.